What's up, beautiful? It's Lisa Roulette, and today we're talking about setting intentions for manifestations. In the manifestation process, the most important part is your intentions, because when you form pointed and powerful intentions, you set up an energetic template from which your manifestations rise and ultimately become material and manifest. Stay tuned. I've got everything you need to know. Before we begin, if you don't already know who I am, I'm here to help you heal, navigate your ascension journey, and create a life you love. If you're in the midst of your spiritual awakening on the healing path, or you're just learning how to create your life experience through manifestation, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the family. So when we're setting intentions, we can do this from a place of alignment or misalignment. And it's really important to become increasingly aware of where you're setting your intentions from. When you set intentions from scarcity, lack, limitation, urgency, that is a misaligned place. So it's very important you learn how to relax into your intention setting and also get prepared to set your intentions from a place of alignment. Now, what would be setting intentions from a place of alignment? Well, it would be from a place of clarity, confidence, and calm, a place of acceptance, knowing that creation, which is manifestation, is chaos. So it's not always going to go effortlessly. We hear a lot about this in the spiritual community, effortless manifestations. And while effortless manifestations are possible and do happen, it takes a very skilled energy worker to do that. And I don't mean energy healer. I just mean someone that is so familiar with the alchemical process and the manifestation process to make things effortless. And very few people are there. I cannot claim that I am there, and I don't really know anyone who is there. So really getting into a place of confidence, clarity, and calm, understanding that creation is chaos and things are not always going to be completely smooth in moving from your intention to your manifestation. So the first step in actually setting that intention is becoming very clear on what you want to manifest. This is not goal setting. This is not journaling. This is becoming clear from an energetic embodiment standpoint. Now, I always set intentions at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of each month, at the beginning of each week, and at the beginning of each day. But all of those intentions usually support the year-long intentions. And typically I set my intentions on my birthday because that's how I look at my new year. But you can set your intentions starting at any point in time for a 365-day cycle. Getting very clear about how you want to feel on day 365 is the first part of setting an intention. It is about the feeling. It is not necessarily about what is supporting the feeling, as in what has become material and manifest. It is just about the feeling. So you may want to feel more safe and secure, which means you're going to manifest financial abundance. You may want to feel more loved. So you may be manifesting a relationship. You may want to feel more confidence. So you may be manifesting a shift in your physical appearance or in your education or knowledge. So whatever it is that you want to feel, that's where the clarity comes from. What you actually want to manifest comes after you really get into that feeling. Because then, once we're clear, we can reflect on what's there to make us feel that way. Is there a new relationship? Is there a new job? Is there a degree? Is there something that's happened to make that feeling take place? Now, it's very natural and normal to not be able to reach the entire feeling because you're not familiar with it, particularly if it's something new that you've never experienced before. But trying to conjure the energy of it to become increasingly more familiar with it over time. That's why the second step is to get very time-based on your intention. Again, this isn't goal setting. This is working with energy to create the manifestation template for what you're trying to bring into the material realm. So you want to make it time-based. And like I just said, I do 365 days, 30 days, 7 days, and daily, just to keep conjuring the energy. The more you can conjure the energy of the feeling that you want to have when whatever has become material and manifest, the more you will embody it and ultimately be the magnetic force to draw in the material manifestation into the physical experience. Now, the third thing you're going to need to do is to gain an understanding of what is going to support you throughout the manifestation process. Remember, manifestation should not happen in isolation. It should happen inside of co-creation. So who and what are your co-creators during this time? Maybe you need a little bit more education. Maybe you need a new exercise program or a new personal trainer. Maybe you need a coach or a business mentor. Whatever it is, get familiar with what is going to help you not only conjure those frequencies, but also sustain those frequencies. And your co-creators should help you do just that. Fourth, then you're going to want to set some goals to support the intention. So if you need a co-creator, say in the business realm, how are you going to go about finding that person? Are you going to do it through networking? Are you going to do it through hiring someone? Are you going to do it through online classes or programs? To really get familiar with what action you need to take in the world to support that frequency. The action is a very integral part of the intention. It is not the intention itself, but it is an integral part of reaching and sustaining the frequencies you need to magnetize those manifestations toward you. Number 5, as you set your daily intentions to support your long-term intention, notice where resistance comes into play. This is really important, and this is what makes an intention powerful. When you can notice where your resistance is, you can effectively overcome it. You can heal it. And this is a really wonderful time to notice how much power you give to fear, lack, limitation, and scarcity, and how much power you give to clarity, confidence, and calm, which ultimately is the path to abundance. When you recognize where you are resisting it, surrender to it, gain a deeper understanding of why this is happening for you. The deeper you can go with why it's happening for you, the more powerful you will become in overcoming it fully, totally, and completely. And finally, give it time. Detach from it as often as you possibly can with confidence that you are creating the energetic frequencies day over day over day. And the more you can sustain those energetic frequencies, the more you're going to be matched with your co-creators. The higher vibrational frequencies that you can reach and sustain, the more your goals are going to become increasingly more clear, and the more confidence that you're going to have going into and reaching, accepting that the manifestation is yours. That's a really big thing. When you give it time to germinate, you give it time to grow, you start to accept that it is happening, you build that faith, and inevitably it ultimately becomes material and manifest. That's a wrap for this video, my friends. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions about the manifestation process or intention setting, make sure you comment below. Like and share the video with someone you love if you think it will help them. And if you dig my vibe, maybe you'll want to subscribe. Stay in the luminosity of your beautiful light, my friends. And remember, you are loved.